this lovely Wednesday night. This is Mike in the house, and today I want to discuss something. And to be honest with you, this has been an ongoing thing, and this has been also like brought to my attention not only by certain subscribers, but by other people that I talk to, by consumers and stuff like that. So I want to talk today about, now I know a lot of people, if you don't have the time, or if you don't feel like if you don't feel like cooking, a lot of times we go out and get something to eat, right? We go out and go get fast food, whether it's McDonald's, Burger King, um, Wendy's and stuff like that. But now it's just getting at that point where even going out to eat is getting super expensive now. And the reason why I brought this up, and I'm gonna I'm gonna bring this up in a sec, but the reason why I brought this up is one of the reasons why I brought it up is because I'm looking at some of the prices. You know what I'm saying? Like Subway, for instance, you used to have like a $5 foot long and stuff. Now it's like you get a foot long for like $6.59 or like $7, and then if you want extra meat and stuff, that's an extra $2 or $3, and it's almost not worth it. It's like, well, if that's the case, you might as well make your own subs, I guess. But all right, another reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I went to Arby's today, and I didn't have time to. It was my fault. I didn't have time to fix dinner and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, okay, let me go to Arby's real quick before I go to work. Well, here's the thing. When I get to Arby's, I order a combo with a drink, and it's a medium. And then I ordered like three sliders and stuff like that. Three sliders, I ate before I even worked, and then the combo, obviously I ate for dinner. So that alone came up to about 17, almost $18, and I'm like, what did I order? And it's like, if that's the case, I might as well have went to the grocery store and got like sandwiches for that price. You know what I'm saying? And it's just stuff like, and then the customer service is shot, because I had this one cashier, she acted like she didn't want to take my order. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, the fuck's your problem? You know what I'm saying? And it's like the customer service is shot. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up in the air. I don't know what's on people's minds. But it's just the customer service in these fast food industries has gone to shit. You know what I'm saying? So you still have good people every now and then, but then you have bad customers. That don't really help either, because it's like, well, I want my order a certain way, but at the same time, well, you could be cooking at home. And it's like, well, these are people that mainly don't really cook at home like that. But, if you in a hurry and you're trying to get to work, and you have to make that stop before work just to get something to eat, fast food wise, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is sometimes. But if you're doing it constantly, then something's wrong. Then that means you don't really cook at home. But my thing is the prices. You know what I'm saying? And the prices has skyrocketed. Now we've seen skyrocketed prices at grocery stores, clothing stores. We've seen prices everywhere, but fast food really. So let me get this straight. So you guys don't really have like dollar menus anymore. McDonald's don't really have a dollar menu. They 86 that. Arby's at one point had like dollar sliders as a um one of those happy hours, and they don't really have that anymore. They went up to like $1.99, in most cases. And you know what I mean? It's like back then the dollar menus was something special because that was like a value meal. You can get like a McDouble. You used to get. It was a time you used to get like a McDouble and like a small fry and then a large drink for like $3. Now you can't even do that. They have these BOGO things now where you just get like if you get like a McDouble, then you'll get $1 off a McDouble, and then a McDoubles now are like $2.59. I'm like, are you kidding me? $2.59 for a dark gosh strong on McDouble. That's not even that great. They don't, and when it don't even it doesn't even taste right. Fast food doesn't even taste the same. That's another thing. Excuse me. Sorry if I gotta drink a little water here. You gotta keep hydrated. But every time, you go to these fast food joints, you either gonna get shitty service, you're gonna get you're gonna get those people that mess up your order, and then you're gonna get those people that has to see the manager because they mess up their order and because the service is shitty. And it's like, what happened to the value menus of all these fast food joints? They're taking certain foods off the menu now. So that leaves you with pretty much a limited choice. Basically, all their menus and everything now is limited. And then when you actually want something that's worth a damn, oh, we're out. Well, how could you be out? Like, how could you be out of this stuff? Popeyes, prime example. When they had those chicken sandwiches. Oh, we out of chicken sandwiches. We out of this. We out of that. We out of pies. We out of fries. It's like, what do you have? Like, what do you have? No truck, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the service, the customer service in these industries has gone to shit. Even places like TGI Fridays or Chili's and all of them. Now they downsize. You see, they're purposely doing that. They're downsizing their menus now. And the reason why they can't do that is because, well, for one thing, when they raise the wages for the employees, now they have to give up something. So they have to downsize their menu. Like some of the stuff they don't have. Like McDonald's used to have the McRib, which they brought that back for a limited time, but now it's getting to the point where it's getting too much. You know what I'm saying? It's getting too much to even, continuously, excuse me, ordering. So now they purposely downsizing. Even dine-in restaurants, they're downsizing. There's a restaurant that used to have mozzarella sticks, but they got rid of mozzarella sticks. So they're downsizing. They're purposely downsizing and continuously raising the price, which is not fair to the consumer. It's not fair to the people that actually like these chains. You know what I'm saying? And it's like at this point you might as well you better off going to like a mom and pop chain at this point because they all taste the same. They all act the same. You know what I mean? And whenever good service is very hard to come by in fast food these days. You know what I'm saying? And the Arby's that I went to, which is right across the street from me, I was disappointed because here's the thing: if you have a person, if I have a person in front of me that is getting a DoorDash order, okay, I'm next in line, right? So I should be getting my food in a few seconds. Well, it took 10 minutes. It took them 10 minutes. There was two other people that was right behind me in line. One of them was DoorDash, another one was just a to-go order. Well, here's the thing. Now I understand the first person who had a DoorDash order. I understand because he was first. So you would think that I would be next, right? Well, that's not the case. What's not the case um what's not the case was basically it was two other people that was right behind me. They got their food first. And I had to wait 10 minutes. Like, well, wait a minute, hold up. They came after me. So why? You know what I'm saying? Like, just why? Why? Like, why? Why is this even happening? So that's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just these fast food chains, it's just getting at that point where it's almost like I don't even want to go to fast food anymore. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to go to no fast food, no nothing. I'm just basically no. I'm done. I it's to that point where I don't even want to go to fast food. I don't even want to go to. I just want to cook my stuff at home and just call it a day. That's what I want to do. So first, let me go to these comments real quick because these comments so far looking really weird. First off, Habibi, come to the Dubai. I will buy you 19. No, I'm not done. No, no, ain't no. First off, I'm not Habibi. Second of all, I will not go to Dubai and buy 19 camel. I don't want 19 camel. Thank you. This is not no. This is not an option. Cleveland. Cleveland. Let's go, man. Look, here's okay. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna come on to my channel and we're not gonna start this because right now I am not. Do I look like a fucking Habibi to you? Like literally, do I literally look like a fucking Habibi to you right now? Because here's the thing. You're not coming on to my channel. You're not gonna start shit. This is a clean channel and we're not doing this. So this is what we're not gonna do. We are not gonna come on here and we are not gonna start shit because I will call your ass out and I will block you. So this is what we're not gonna do. So you are officially Rich, whatever your name is, Rich, whatever you want to call it, you are removed. Anyone else who wants to be removed, Verona, you're removed as well. So all you guys are basically removed. So this is not the channel. This is you wanna do this. You go to another channel. So this is something that we not gonna do. We not doing that. So either you act like you got some fucking sense or you will be removed. So, and no, I am not your fucking daddy. So don't call me that right now, okay? You will be removed. So don't tempt me right now. Anyways, like I was saying, and to everybody who's watching, I do apologize. And I try to make this a clean channel as possible, but it's just some people want to come up in here and they want to start, doing all sorts of good, all this stuff. So this is what we're not going to do right now. So I'm sincerely apologizing. So where's all my moderators when I need one? That seriously. Big Bro, can you explain to me why my thing is burning? I did it with a girl. I didn't have no rubber. I'm not feeling too well. I can't even sleep at night. Do you know what's wrong with me? I don't know. You might have some sort of vaginal disease or some shit. Get checked out. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. But if your stuff is burning, then that's not good. You need to get checked out. And that's not really the type of question yeah, you need to get checked out, and you need to get checked out like as a ASAP. Rich, first off, I don't even know you. You can't be moderated. You can't. You can't be moderated. No. You what? What? I don't even trust you to even. No, you can't be. No. In fact, I don't even. I don't. What are you still doing on my channel to begin with? What are you still doing here? Yeah, bro, get checked out. Because if that's an issue, definitely that's a must issue. You gotta get checked out ASAP, and that's all I gotta say. And for future references, don't put your business out there either. Where everybody could see it. So that's no, just get checked out. That's all I got for you. Grace XO, hello, with two hearts. What's going on, Grace? How you doing? Rich, I don't know why you're still on here to begin with, because you're just at this point you're wasting my time right now. So you're done. You're seriously done. And Verona, my Sharona, you are also done as well too. Thank you very much. Come again. Anyone else who wants to come on my channel and start stuff? I have at least one decent human being that actually said hello, and you have my utmost respect right now. But yeah, Bernard, get that checked out. Go to the doctor, go to urgent care or whatever the hell, ASAP. Get it checked out. So, alright. So back to what I was saying, I'm very sorry for all that stupid foolishness before I was so rudely interrupted. Let's go back to what I was saying about fast food. All right. So, okay. So basically, what I'm saying is that thank you. I am having a good day. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? I'm having a good day. I'm pretty much well. I'm not gonna say I'm having a good week because my week started off kind of shitty, but it's it's alright. It's getting there. Day after tomorrow, it would be good. So, excuse me. As I was saying, so back to this subject. So back to what I was saying. I don't know about you guys, but spending $20 on fast food, it's getting at that point where it's just getting way too much. It really is. No, you're not Grace. You're not really interrupting me, and you just, yeah. No, you're not interrupting me at all. Trust me. I promise you're not. It's just no. It's just, those other people who came on here before you, let's just say they were saying and doing, like, saying some inappropriate stuff, which I'm not really going to repeat on here because I just want a clean channel and stuff like that, and don't really want to argue with people, but it's just one of those things where it's like, all right, I have to delete you, I have to do this, I have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Usually I got moderators in here, but I don't have moderators today, so it's getting insane. It is. And then the food, the quality of the food, it's not good at all. And they said, well, it's quantity, not it's not quantity, it's quality, or vice versa. But at the same time, it needs to be both. Because I don't want to go to a that's like going to McDonald's and they're out of burgers. You know what I'm saying? So now we're stuck with chicken sandwiches or like chicken wraps. You know what I mean? But not a lot of people don't like chicken wraps. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's getting at that point where it's just getting too high, way too fast. We got Austin in the building. What's good? He says the point of fast food was that it was cheap, and it's not cheap anymore. It's cheaper to eat in an actual restaurant. I I could kind of agree. I could agree. Okay, eating at a restaurant, even restaurants, they're getting high as hell. So I could kind of, to a degree, maybe, but at the same time, it's just even going out to restaurants. It's just getting the menu is just so limited. It's not even funny. I don't know because I'd rather go to like if I want to go out to eat, I don't I rather go to like a mom and pop place. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point. Um Bring that. Oh no. Deadpool Fanatic, my hype man. What's good? What is good with you? Let's give Biden another. I don't even want to talk about politics, but you want to vote for Biden? That's your prerogative. Deadpool says only. No, yeah. Deadpool says only fast food is Little Caesars. I can't get mad about that. Grace says, especially since it's bad for us, they make the food. They make healthy superfoods expensive, and then fast food is even getting more expensive. And see, here's the thing, and I'm glad you mentioned healthier foods. That's a trip because I feel like not a lot of people eat like the healthier food. So why not make that a little cheaper? Or why not make it a little bit cheaper? You would think. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like healthy foods. It's like, well, at this point, I'd rather spend the extra bucks on a healthy food than fast food now. And it's just so super expensive. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to get the same stuff over and over and over? And it's like, okay, well, I can get some mozzarella sticks. I can go to Costco's and get some mozzarella sticks. And that will last me for what, maybe a week? You know what I'm saying? It's just, you're right, Austin. You are right too. It's getting at that point where they're putting themselves out of business. You're right. You're absolutely right. You hit it right on the head. Deadpool fanatic asks, do we have any red? Yes, we have Red Robins. There's a Red Robins, not far. It's actually walking distance from my house. So, but I don't even go to Red Robin like that. And then that's another thing. Now you know how you get those endless fries. Now this goes back to the customer service. Some of the service, like, they don't even ask you. You want more fries? Do you want more of this? You know what I mean? They just skip you, and this is why some of them don't deserve some of the tip that they get, because it's like, well, I feel like customer service. It depends on basically what they look like. You know what I mean? Like what people look like. Because here's the thing: if you don't get no vibe with your customers, then of course they're not gonna come. They're gonna be like, oh well, these customers are fun, but these two customers are boring, so they're not gonna get refills. And it shouldn't be like that. You should treat everybody, the same. You know what I mean? That's how you get your tip. But it's like, well, I guess you don't want a tip then. You know what I'm saying? And some people get pissed off when other people say, "Well, why, I don't tip because the customer service is bad." Okay, right? You know what? And other people argue, well, they have to live off those tips, whether they're bad or not. It's like, no, no, no. Wait a minute. Now there's both sides to the story. See, here's the thing: if I'm getting bad customer service, I'm still gonna tip, but I'm gonna tip less than what I'm basically gonna tip less than what you are, basically what what I'm saying? Like, you're basically what? Because if I'm getting bad customer service, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not getting the best tip. I'm sorry. It's just I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And if I got the worst service in the world, oh, then you're not getting a tip at all. You'll just be getting changed. That's it. That's one thing. Like, I love. Don't get me wrong. I love to tip. Okay, I always tip. But if it comes to a point where I have bad customer service, I'll tip, but I'm not gonna tip them as much as I usually would. I think I gave somebody maybe like a $20 tip off of, I think it was like a $20 bill or something, a $20 bill or something like that. And I think I gave them like 10, 15, $20 because they gave good customer service. That's the type of person I am. But if you giving me shitty customer service, and if I'm still feeling thirsty, and if I had to ask another waitress or waiter for my glass of water, then there's an issue right now. That see, this is why people don't want to come back. Point of customer service is you're trying to get people to come back. You're trying to get regulars. So it's good to have regulars, because now regulars, if you have the good kind of regulars, then now those regulars, they're gonna keep tipping you. They're gonna tip you. They're gonna tip you. They're gonna tip you. Then now you know they're gonna tip. But if you have those regulars that they're like, oh, can you give me this for free, or they're not gonna tip anything? Of course not. And then it's okay to have friends who work in the fast food industry. Sometimes they'll let you use their discount. Sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they just let you, have the food for free. It's good to have people like that. But I still, some way and somehow, I still tip them. And if I know them personally, I don't. If I don't give them money, I'll buy them something. That's my tip. You know what I mean? That's because that's the kind of person I am. So it's good to have like regulars. You know what I'm saying? And it's also good to have people who works in the restaurant industry as well too. So let me go to the comments real quick. Let's see. Also in the restaurant, you do get more for your money depending on the place. It does vary. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It does. It depends on the place. It's this one Coney Island that um, it's not far from my house. It's called El George's. And might I tell you, that food is so good. And you get, oh my God, I would get chili cheese fries and I'll get like a chicken sandwich. That's only like, what, $15. And it's a nice portion too. Big ass chicken sandwich. And by the time I'm done, I'm full as fuck. I just ate some Arby's. I spent $17. I'm still kind of hungry as hell. You know what I'm saying? I still am. So, Grace says, and then when people start growing their own vegetables and stuff, some people make it illegal. Yeah. And it be like that too. Like, you know what? And it's sad because it's sad how we living in the times where we don't even have dollar menus. We don't even have value menus. I mean, we do have value menus, but at the same time, it's the stuff on there is so limited. It's so limited. It's like, well, this is not a value. Two for $6. That's it. I only got two choices. Okay, that's not even value. That's not even enough. What if I don't want this? What if I like add more? What they should do is they should have more of a variety of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They should have like turkey burgers. I'm talking about fast food. They should have like turkey burgers. You know what I'm saying? They should have more healthier stuff on the menu versus the regular stuff. Like how many years we gonna see the same, Whopper? You know what I'm saying? And it don't even look good anyway. It don't even look like it's on a commercial. But that's a story for a different day. Um, Deadpool says, "Love the Monster Burger from Red Robin." I need to try that. That do sound good. Any burger with bacon, that sounds good. Joe Blow, what's good? No, you're fine. Um, we just had a couple of stragglers and stuff like that in here, and we had a couple of bots and um, trolls in here. So I mean, other than that, no, you good. No, we were just talking about how fast food is getting expensive, and I'm not gonna lie. I used to eat fast food almost every single, at least if it's not every single day, at least a few times a week. But it's at that point where I had to cut that out. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. All right, cool. Grace, it was nice to see you. You're more than welcome to, hang out again and stuff like that whenever I'm on whenever I'm live on here and stuff like that. And like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I have more content and stuff like that. It's just, I'm sorry that you had to witness that fiasco with, and trust me, I blocked them. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, hope to see you soon. Um, so right now, what I want to say is, with everything that's, you know, going on with, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but let me move it to the left, move it to the right, move it forward. Shout out to Grace XO for the subscription. She just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Be on the lookout for the next video. I have a Walmart video coming up. It will be up by this week. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or not, but it will definitely be up by this week for sure. But yeah. So right now, it is cheaper to eat at home, and yes, it is kind of cheaper in some places to eat at a sit down restaurant, because they do have some good deals. It depends on where you go. Like a Cody Island, you could walk away with a nice meal for about not even $20. You know what I mean? And you know what you're getting too. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of which, I got like two gift cards from like two different restaurants. One from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I think one for, I think, is it Chili's, or I think it's Applebee's, whatever the case may be. One of them was a birthday gift, and then another one was a Christmas gift. So, but yeah, so to be honest with you, fast food has gone down the shitter. It's just gone down the shit now. And I say this because the customer service is bad. They're just as bad as Walmart. Be on the lookout for a third rant of Walmart. Rant part 3. And this time it's gonna get even rawer. And I don't know. It's just really fast food. Like, fast food is not like it used to be. Back in the '90s. I mean, when we were all kids, whether it's like the 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, whenever you guys were born, like whenever when we were kids, it used to be so much fun going to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it it's it used to be fun. Like, you used to go play in the playpen, and play in the ballroom and stuff like that. So, it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like, you have so much fun at fast food, but now it's like you can't even have fun in there either. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's just no fun. Like, when we were kids, we used to can't wait to like go to McDonald's, or go to like Rallies, or go to like, even sit down restaurants. You know what I mean? And now it's like the customer service is shot. It's almost like they don't even want you in that establishment. They want to just sit there. They want to collect their paycheck. They want to go home. That's what's going on right now. And it's like, it should not be that way, especially if you got little kids in your establishment. Like, they don't even have toys anymore, not like that. So what is like I just don't get it. They 86 the toys, Slurpee machines don't even work. You know what I'm saying? Nothing works. Like not anything, nothing works right now. Joe says, I wish you could do a longer live stream, 3 hours or something. Let me ask you a question, Joe. Are you a night owl? I'm just curious because you and I think you and oh, I'm blanking out. What is his name? Um, you and another viewer asked me the same thing. Asked me the same thing. Well, said the same thing. They wish I could be on three. See, it used to be a time where I was on there for 3 hours, but on my old channel, I was on there for about two and a half, three. Almost 3 hours, but because it's kind of a new channel and it's like, okay, I'm testing the waters to see, like, as far as like, viewership, subscribers, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, okay, where's my audience? Because most of my audiences are like 1 hour or 20 some odd minutes and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do something. All right. You say you stay up until 11. All right. So the reason why I don't do the whole 3 hour thing, especially like during the week, is because I am at work. I am on my lunch when I'm doing these live streams. I'm at my work, but I'm at lunch. I take a nice lunch and then get back to it. You just gave me an idea actually. I said I was gonna do a rant part 3, right? Of Walmart. Because you and Tony asked me this, said the exact same thing. How come I don't do longer live streams? Okay, I'll tell you what. If you're off on weekends, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. This weekend, I'm gonna do a longer live stream, and it will be a mixture of a rant. It will be a mixture of just talking. We're gonna do a longer one. We'll do it. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna test this one out. Deadpool, you say you don't go to bed till 3 in the morning. Yeah, you just like me. I don't go to bed either. Sometimes it be 4, sometimes it be 5 o'clock. Sometimes I don't even go to bed till it be a few times I don't go to bed till 6 a.m. and don't wake up until 12 or 1 the next day. So all right. So I'll tell you what. We're gonna do a longer. I'm gonna test this out. I might do a longer live stream this Saturday coming up because I honestly want to. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna test it out. So expect a longer live stream this upcoming Saturday afternoon. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So yeah, this Saturday afternoon, we'll definitely do it. So it would be, who knows, 2 hours, 3 hours, who knows. Tony, what's good? We was just talking about you too. Thoughts on what's the nastiest pizza I've ever eaten? That's a good question. Oh, Happy's Pizza. That's the easiest one. That one's just so it's so bland. It's so nasty and dry. It's just bland. Like they don't put enough sauce. They don't be enough like it's almost like it's that if they didn't put enough like mayonnaise sauce on it, like pizza sauce on it, it's just so bland. It's almost like it's just I'm tasting the cheese and the crust, and then the meat is doesn't have enough flavor. So it's like, why would y'all call yourselves Happy's Pizza and y'all making people upset? Y'all might as well call it Sad's Pizza because you making me sad. Shit about y'all gonna put y'all. They just half-ass that pizza to me. That's my biggest problem. That's good. You don't have. That's good. You like all pieces. There's certain pieces I don't really care for. I mean, I'll eat them, but I mean, to be honest with you, Little Caesars, I don't. I like Little Caesars, but it depends on how they cook it and the location. And if it's nasty, I'm like, if it tastes like cardboard, I'd be like, and that's another one. Little Caesars used to get $5 boxes. Now they didn't went up to 6, 7. Are you kidding me? $6, $7 for a box of pizza, a large pizza that looks like a medium. I can go to Benito's and get one for and get a large, gigantic, big Benito for like $20, and that would last me a couple of days. What's the dirtiest restaurant I've ever been? You went to KFC, was dirty as fuck, and people got sick eating their chicken. Well, KFC been nasty for the past several years anyway. Like I don't even know if that's even chicken. And if the bones is coming off slimy and you know what I mean, like first off, why is the chicken so slimy? First off, second of all, why is it? Why does the chicken look deformed? Third of all, why do I see why is there a beak? Why is there a half-eaten beak in the chicken? The dirtiest restaurant I've ever been, it has to be Burger King. I don't think Burger King, it's just so slimy and it's just so greasy. I don't even think they clean the inside. It has to be, but it was one Burger King that I'm like, it's just so sticky, and it's like I don't even want to eat here. That's why I just take it to go. To be honest with you, that's probably the nastiest I could think of. I don't even set foot inside KFC. I don't even really set foot inside Popeyes. I don't even want. I stopped going to Popeyes because they don't have anything. No, when I go to Popeyes, every time I go to Popeyes, sir, can I have a number one? Oh, we ain't got none. Like what? What do you mean? We is out of chicken sandwiches. They ain't here. We ain't got one. Well, you know when the truck coming? I don't know when the truck coming. We just ain't got it. Then what the hell you doing? What the hell you doing open for? What you just got? We just got, and then I could ask for a pie. Oh, we ain't got that either. We just sold our last piece of pie. Translation, you ate it. See, I'm not stupid. Some of them motherfuckers at those places, they be eating some of this stuff. They be eating the inventory. Hey, can I get that? Let me get that McChicken. Can I get some chicken? Can I get it to go? They be feeding instead of getting it for just for themselves, they get it for a family of 5. Like you living off those McChickens. We ain't stupid. We are not stupid at all. Tori says he remembers when a McChicken from McDonald's used to be about that, and that's what we was just talking about that. Yeah, you missed that part. We was just talking about that. And now they want what? They want almost $2. If that, I think it's what $2 and something for a McChicken. And then McChicken is so small, it's not even funny. Do you know the size of it? That looks like something off the kids menu. And that McChicken be always. Why does it be always cold? They don't put enough mayonnaise. They put too much lettuce. That lettuce is so dirty that by the time you take a bite out of it, it's almost like you might as well just give it to the rabbits outside. You might as well just feed it to the pigeons and just call it a day. Sunday pies from Burger King used to be cheap and so good. Everything going up to the point it's ridiculous. It is. Them pies, and I feel like in them pies, I feel like half the time they don't even refrigerate the shit. They just leave it out. Oh shit, I forgot to put the shit in the refrigerator. I hope ain't nobody get no C. coli. No, instead of E. coli is I hope ain't nobody getting that coli. What the fuck? Oh, don't even get me started with Sub. See, Subway. Here's my thing. Subway, the motherfuckers, man. They look at you. They be like, "Can I get a $5 foot long? What type of bud? The fuck? Italian. They just be like this. They be like, they just look at you. What type of cheese? And then when you want Swiss, they be like, we ain't got we ain't got Swiss. We ain't got provolone. We got provolone American. We ain't got Swiss. Then throw the shit out. I don't want the shit. I don't even at this point. I don't even want the shit. Subway too. That Subway too is another one that they went up too. Them $5 foot longs. I used to love this. Those steak burgers they used to have back in the '90s. Ooh wee, they used to be so good, and they got rid of it. And half the time when I want Subway, I want the meatball marinara, and when I want extra meat, I look at the price. I'm like, God damn, $15. Like I only got a fucking sub. What the hell? And them cookies, the way them cookies they be making, them chocolate chip cookies, they look hard as a rock. You put them motherfuckers in the microwave, that don't even help matters. Because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers be so goddamn hard that you biting it, it's almost like biting into a rock. Oh, I want that One Love movie. I want it on Steelbook though. But once again, Walmart ain't got it. And do you know why Walmart ain't got it on Steelbook? Because once again, they missed out. The when I oh if I don't I pre-ordered Star Trek 3 The Wrath of Khan because it's a 40th anniversary. It's supposed to come tomorrow, and if it doesn't come tomorrow, now when I went on the website, they said it was sold out. So they haven't prepared, they haven't even sent it yet. So if I go on there, if I get my stuff tomorrow, because I ordered other movies. If I don't get my Star Trek, all hell's gonna break loose at Walmart. Because at this point, I want my money back now. I found it on Amazon, so I think I'm gonna order it off there. Yes, that is my chair making all sorts of noises. Yeah, it sounds like monkey in the background or a kid crying. Yeah, this is my chair. Yeah, this is my chair that people want to keep messing with. Yeah, thanks, Deadpool. Enjoy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. But oh man, yeah, they need to do something with this damn chair. All right, so it is 55 minutes into the hour right now. And I can do 5 more minutes and then I sadly have to get going. But I will say this: is fast food enjoyable anymore? Not really. Sean, what's good? Is it even worth going out to eat? Not really. Do you get good customer service? Not really. Do you get the best customer service? Not really. Do you even care about what you do you even care about what you get on your food? Yeah, of course. If you don't want certain things, you have to ask for certain things that you want off. Like you don't want lettuce, you don't want tomatoes, you don't want mustard, ketchup. Most likely, 90% of the time they'll do it right, but some of it they just like, oh well, we forgot your mozzarella sticks. You don't they don't even check the bag sometimes. Do you see good looking girls at fast food restaurants? Depends on where you go. I've seen some cute ones. I'm gonna hold you. Do I try hollering at them? No, I do not. I don't. That's no comprende. Well, I appreciate you watching, playing back my live streams. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. I try to keep people entertained. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man. All right. So, what to expect? What to expect on my channel? Well, what to expect is more rants, and I'm gonna do a Walmart out and about. I might do that. That's a good question. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. If not tomorrow, then definitely this weekend. But most likely tomorrow. I think most likely tomorrow I might do one. I just have to do it early. Mm. Am I gonna do a mall rant? Don't even get started. Yeah, I got one that's walking distance, sure. If as long as people don't look at me like I'm an idiot, sure. I'll do a rant about it. But here's the kicker though. And this is where I have to be extra careful because they play music. I have to really be careful because of the copyright because it was actually the last live stream that I did, and I ended up getting, it wasn't a copyright strike, but it could have been. So I had to edit the music out and stuff like that. So yeah. So when that time comes, I just have to edit the music. So if you see any editing going on, then you know why. So I think I don't even think they're gonna have much of the music anyway because the mall's dead. I should do one tomorrow too, since I'm going that way. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's why I should. But Shaw says the thing about certain restaurants, whenever we go order hamburgers with the ketchup and no cheese, they still put cheese, lettuce, and mayonnaise on them. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Because the way I see it, it's like we just asked all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, oh my God. Yikes. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you probably gonna see a couple people walking. You probably gonna see plenty of closed stores. You probably will. I might just who knows? You may see something. I haven't been, and I live right up the street from that mall too. I have not been in that mall probably since I moved there. Moved up the street from the mall. Isn't that sad? That's so sad. That's just sad. I don't know why. It's just I have no desire to go. I don't know. Maybe I went once. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember. Oh yes, we doing Princess Mononoke. Yeah, that's a very good movie. I actually saw that movie in theaters because they brought it back in theaters. I think it was the 20th anniversary, and they decided to put it in theaters. That was back in, I think it was 2017 or something like that. So I actually like that. I actually love that movie. I wanted to see it for the longest time, and I kept every time I read the TV guide, I see Princess Mononoke. How many stars it got? It got like 4 stars. That's back when they were doing TV guides, when TV guides used to be in the Sunday's paper. And I'm like, what's so good about this movie? I can see why. Yeah, I recommend that movie. It's a good movie. It's very good. Ken, what's good, bro? How you doing? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is his most mature and violent films. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I have to agree, but still, I think a good movie. It has some it had a pretty decent amount of like English actors in there too. Claire Danes is in that one too. Which I think she's a good actress. There's quite a few people in that too. Yeah, because you have a lot of teeny boppers be on their phones and they don't watch where they're going. That's what changed. People want to buy off the internet. People want to buy. People want to just buy it off the internet. Oh, I get the clothes off the internet. Kenneth says, your wife wasn't impressed with the new Planet of the Apes. Did you like it? I still have yet to see it. I want to see it though. I've been meaning to see it, but um, because me and one of my friends, we usually go to the movies together, but unfortunately, due to unfortunate circumstances, we had to put that on hold. Yeah, and see, it's hard to do like sequels to Planet of the Apes because if you do one good one, every time people top it, it's a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? So Planet of the Apes, it's hard to do, in my honest opinion, because it's like either you gonna do it right or just stop doing them completely. I don't know. And I say the same for Godzilla. It just depends on Godzilla just depends. It depends on who directs it. It depends on what origin storyline you're gonna have for it. Because why make so many Planet of the Apes? Why not just stop at one or two? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know what's going on. But that's for me and Fast and the Furious films. Like, why not just have one? I would have been happy with one. You know what I mean? Or I liked, although I did like Too Fast, Too Furious. Tokyo Drift, I did not like. Fast and the Furious 4, I hated it. Now it started getting better from part 5 to maybe part 7 and part 8. But 9 is was like, what the hell? And 10 was just like, no, what the fuck? This needs to be done already. I heard Unfrosted was pretty good. That was directed by I think it was Jerry Seinfeld who directed that. I heard that was pretty good. The new Godzilla Kong movie looked funny as fuck because the way they had Godzilla running with the arms. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Godzilla and King Kong is not everyone's cup of tea. I get, which I get it. I get it 110%. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. It's just one of those movies. It's like if you like the old ones, you may like the newer ones. Who knows? I mean, the older ones, you should see some of the graphics of the older ones. It's like, what the hell am I watching? But they're enjoyable though. I've heard pretty decent things about Unfrosted, so I might I might watch it because it looks pretty interesting. I just saw I just saw a trailer with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. I forgot what it's called, but it was like an action comedy, and that looked pretty good actually. I never even gave Hocus Pocus 2 a thought. I don't even remember the first one. I need to watch the first one. I don't know. Why do a second one? That's what I'm talking about. Like, why do a second movie? What's the whole point? First off, they all old as fuck. Second of all, it's just no point. It's pointless. Like, that's what I thought about Coming to America. The sequel that was trash. I didn't care for it. I hated it. Eddie Murphy, like Arsenio Hall looked like he didn't know his lines. Eddie Murphy was trucking by. Jermaine Fowler, I thought he was horrible, but he was great in The Blackening. That was a good movie. And then you had Leslie Jones, where she was the worst thing in that movie. She's not even a good comedian. She's not even a good actress. I mean, until she does something to prove me wrong, she's not good. She's not good. Hocus Pocus 2, shoe. More like Hocus out of focus. Cause I don't know what the hell they were doing with that. Why are we coming out with sequels? Why don't we just do the Breakfast Club Part 2? Why don't we do that? How about that? Well, why don't we remake the movie Stakeout? With all these remakes and sequels, why don't we just remake everything? Hollywood's definitely running out of ideas. The acting is not as great as it used to be. I don't know. But I'm definitely trying to give these new actors a chance. Trying to, but at the same time, it's like, oh boy. I haven't seen the other one you were talking about, but My Neighbor Totoro, that was a very good movie, and I loved the ending to that. I loved it. That was probably like the best song off that movie. That was one thing I loved about it. But the whole movie itself was good. Nothing original. Nothing is original. But then but then what's sad is that when you have original movies, those are movies that you don't even see. They're in theaters for like 2 weeks, and then they out of theaters, and boom, blowing the hole. It's on video or it's on streaming. You have to stream it, which I don't want to stream it. I want to own the physical copy. So, but I am going to cut on out of here. Um it is a little bit past my time, but this coming Saturday, this coming weekend, I will um definitely will do a longer live stream. Kenneth asked me what movie can I watch over and over? Ooh, that's a good. I love these questions. I love that question. Um, Super 8, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, The Rundown with The Rock, um, what else? Um, Halloween, which I just watched a couple nights ago. Um, Rush Hour, Dead Presidents. That's the name of few. I have a lot. I have a lot I could watch over and over. But that's a very good question though. Oh, Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. I could watch those. Walking Tall. That was a good movie. That was a good like after he did the Rundown, which that did pretty good. I like how he followed up with that. That was a remake of the 1970s one. Um, he did his thing in that. That was good. It was a good movie. That one needs a 4K desperately. Hopefully, we can get one. We need a rundown on 4K. How about that? Wait a minute. What is up? What is up? We need some rock movies that's on 4K. The Rundown, Walking Tall. We need that. Those need a desperate 4K. I would love to see those. And then with the rock, that would be like a 20th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like we need those movies. We need those movies on 4K. So all right. With that being said, I am going to cut on out of here. So, um, thank you guys for coming on. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the near future. And be on the lookout for some more videos. And hopefully, we do not have any stragglers and have any um, robots and stuff like that. So, with that being said, peace out.